lovelies! So today I am taking you to one of my favorite areas in central London, Southbank. The Southbank area is known for having pretty much every iconic London attraction you could think of all along one stretch. There's Borough Market, there's Tower Bridge, there's Big Ben, there's London Eye, and lots of hidden gems in between. So going to take you to the mall, and yeah, let's go. Now, if you start your Southbank exploring from Westminster Station, as soon as you exit, you will be hit with all right, so now we're walking along the very, very busy Queen's Walk, which is where you'll find the London Eye and a lot more. Admittedly, this is not my favorite part of the Queen's Walk, mainly because of how busy it is, but there is the London Eye and there is a lot more nice bits coming up after you get past the crowds of this section. So now we are properly on the Queen's Walk. Here you'll see different street vendors, street performers, obviously had the London Eye back there. And yeah, it's just a good place to watch a bit of the touristy London, but just also, you know, a buzzing London scene while you're walking down. Definitely use the toilets while you're at the Queen's Walk as well if you need. All right, we're now approaching the Southbank Centre. It's a multi-purpose venue with lots of exhibitions on year-round, really cool outdoor things in summer, and yeah, just a nice buzzing people zone. Also, as you're walking, you'll approach really cool skateboard park. You can watch them do their thing. During summer up until September, I believe, there's also an amazing, amazing barbecue club here called Jimmy's Barbecue Club. I'll put some clips up of what it's like, but you cook the food outside. There's amazing views, cocktails. Yeah, it's a good time. So if you're here from summer season up till September, definitely pay to visit. It is right on Southbank. National Film Theatre, and we are approaching one of my favorite bookshops in central London, the Southbank Book Market. You guessed it, right on Southbank. It's just an outdoor book market. Not much else to it, but it's really lovely. So whenever I'm in the area, I love popping by and seeing what I can find. So let's check it out. And now we approach the National Theatre. National Theatre. A great place to see a show, obviously, but there's also cafes, restaurants. They really use it as like a multi-disciplinary space. You can even work from there, so definitely suggest popping in. And then your walk just continues down. Lovely views of the Thames. And then usually an iconic thing on your right or left. This is what I like to call a London beach. Our version of a beach. I don't know, it's kind of nice. Obviously not given Spain or Portugal, but we make do. And now we're approaching Gabriel's Wharf. Just a lovely place to stop and view London. Take some pictures of the Thames. So from here you've got a few pretty iconic buildings right in sight. Over here we have got what has been named the Kim Kardashian, the Oxo Tower. Over there we have the Walkie Talkie building, aka the Sky Garden, the Cheese Grater. Over here there's I'm just realizing how many funny names there are for different London buildings. And St. Paul's, which I don't know St. Paul's funny name. I find it so cool that this is all a straight line as well. Now we are slowly but surely approaching what arguably could be said is the best art gallery in London. But first, I have to show you a pub. The Founder's Arms. It is such a great Riverside pub. Great for obviously seeing views like this. But also they have really good food too. So yeah, highly recommend Founder's Arms. And right next to it you will find Tate Modern. Let's go inside. You're completely free to visit, making it a perfect pit stop for your day along Southbank. They have a great permanent gallery alongside some temporary exhibitions, and then usually a free big exhibition in the middle. So we'll see what's new. Let's go check it out. Okay, whatever the exhibition is on right now, it looks super, super cool. Oh my gosh. Wow. There's a lot of children down there, so I won't record in there, but it's really cool. You can paint. It's like they're giving them smocks, and then you can paint on the walls. Super, super cool. Now on the third floor, super cool, there is a viewing gallery. Whoa. All right, just pause for a little coffee break at their cafe on the third floor, and then gonna get back to exploring Southbank. By the way, if you are liking this video, be sure to like and subscribe. This helps the algorithms know that you like my stuff, and I will keep making more. That was so, so fun, and it puts us right next to Millennium Bridge, which you may recognize from a certain Harry Potter movie. It's also known as the Wobbly Bridge because on its opening day, I believe in 2000, it started wobbling. And so obviously that is not a good experience to have if you're here on the bridge, but they fixed it, so don't worry. Hasn't wobbled since, but it's kept the name. And of course, glorious views of St. Paul's as well. But we're not going to walk all the way there today. Instead, we're going to go back where we were on the side of the Tate Modern and head to Shakespeare's Globe. Also, as you can see from the wind, the weather in London today is super funky. Sunny 1 minute, then windy. Almost thought there was rain. Welcome to London. Okay, so really quick, we just passed a guy that does poems for hire. So you basically give him a few words and then he makes a poem for you. I literally remember doing this in uni 8 years ago when I moved to the UK, so it's so cool to see him in the same spot that he was all those years ago. So we're gonna go see if we can get a poem. I don't have cash on me, unfortunately, so hopefully he accepts card now. Let's see.
For me, we handed it down.
Ah, okay, cool. Yeah, it was at this exact spot, so I was like, maybe it's the same.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Which brings us to Shakespeare's Globe. Now this is not the original Shakespeare's Globe because unfortunately it burned to the ground, literally all of it burned, 1617 when they were doing a performance of King Henry VIII. A cannon went off and yeah, that was the end of Shakespeare's Globe, but in 1997 it was rebuilt completely. So that is what you see today. They do a lot of great, obviously, Shakespeare plays, but also really good tours inside the Globe as well. So yeah, if you are a fan of theater and the arts, highly recommend. Getting the first of some juicy views of the Shard. And another pub recommendation here, the Anchor. Again, just great Riverside pub in the Southbank area. Great for having a tipple and taking in the views. So now we are approaching the Golden Hind Ship and the lovely Southbank Cathedral. I am in love with the architecture of this cathedral. So beautiful. Now, I promised you Borough Market at the beginning of this video, and I'm delivering on that promise because we are now at Borough Market. Borough Market is London's oldest market, operating here since 1756. There are over 100 stalls. Oh my goodness, I need to just make a separate video on all the stall recommendations, the ginger pig, the black pig, bread ahead, world, fish kitchen. I mean, there's so many. Today I think we'll just pop and get one bite, but definitely spend some time in Borough Market on your Southbank exploring day. It's very, very good for getting a bite, taking up central London life, and yeah, just enjoying a bit of the London market scene. Wild mushroom risotto. Thank you. So good. Highly recommend the juices as well. They are so good. These are the viral strawberries from TikTok. Lavender lemonade also looks so lush. That's delicious. Very sweet, but I do have a sweet tooth, so perfect for me. Ooh. The cheese at Borough Market is also divine. And then as soon as you think you've reached the end of the market, there's a whole other side to explore.
Yeah, all the variations.
Look at that. Wow. All right, I'm not gonna lie, the seating at Borough Market is limited. They do have a big, nice staircase where you can sit, but on a day like this, not gonna risk it. Gonna eat here. Trying my paella. It's like smoking hot. That is so good. All right, that was delicious, and now time to get back to exploring the Southbank area and beyond. All right, so just exited Borough Market. I'm going to get back on the river from here. Just walk up the steps. Made it out, and now I'm just going to cross the street to get over there. Now, one of the biggest mistakes tourists make in London is mistaking London Bridge for Tower Bridge. So this kind of underwhelming bridge is London Bridge, and across, which I'll show you in a second, is Tower Bridge. I cannot describe the amount of times I've seen people get it mixed up. I mean, to be fair though, even if you Google London Bridge, pictures of Tower Bridge pop up, so it's all a mess, but this is the London Bridge. And that is Tower Bridge. On the final stretch. So as you approach Tower Bridge, you'll also see Hayes Galleria, which is really cool. There's just lots of shops, some restaurants, cafes. They always do it up for summer and Christmas as well. And there's this really cool, gigantic ship in the middle. Definitely recommend coming here for Christmas. They do it all up, and there's lights and little market stalls, and yeah, it's gorgeous. And back to the river. Right across, you'll also see the HMS Belfast. It's a historic warship, and they also have a museum inside as well, if you are keen to explore. You got the Tower of London there as well, and the glorious, the iconic Tower Bridge. She is a stunner. And I think that is a perfect place to say goodbye for now. I hope you enjoyed exploring Southbank and beyond. Let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know if you will be recreating this for yourself. And I can't wait to see you in the next video. Happy Londoning. Bye.